Ginu Joseph, Global Group Editor of Modern Plastic Global Network and Modern Plastics TV, here with Dr. Babu Padmanabhan, who doesn't need an introduction in plastic industry. Dr. Padmanabhan, welcome to Modern Plastics TV, and it is a pleasure to see you here with a new, new invention which is going to change the challenges of waste management. Could you please tell our viewers about Steer and its product range? We will come on this after that. And your presence globally and the company, the growth, what happened in past years.
Right. So Ginu, thank you again for walking over here and talking to us. So Steer is starting our 30th year, 30. And as a material transformation company, we have taken this journey to make this world better through intelligent compounding. What do we mean by that? Mix various ingredients, various materials through polymer compounding, pharmaceutical compounding, food processing to create products which are truly important to humanity. And during the last several years, one of the programs we recognized, Ginu, is with the power that we have brought into the compounding program. We have over the years grown this company in various parts, Japan, United States, China, with technical centers. And they have been working to develop applications. And in the midst of all this, we recognized, Ginu, a very important opportunity in managing commingled, contaminated, multi-layer plastics that cannot be segregated or sorted out. And that happens due to, for instance, the personal protective, all kinds of food packaging. And this is the opportunity, what you see here with the safer e-cycler, Ginu.
The environment challenges, it is not only in India, it is a global problem. So I saw the way you put all the material like syringes and everything mixed. And how do you see the waste management and recycling can be helped with this machine globally? I'm not only talking about India, because the challenges is bigger than what...
So about 70% of all plastics used are rigids. They go into articles and they are monolithic or can be done through monostreaming, sorting, segregating, cleaning, and we can close the cycle, we can create circularity. But in terms of packaging material, in terms of personal protective articles, we need an end-of-life solution rather than just similar circularity. And that end-of-life solution is to add tremendous value to these materials and use it for very durable long-term use in construction. Imagine how many schools in India need proper furniture for our small children. Imagine that. We are a nation of 1.4 billion people. We need 300 million homes. Where do you find the modular kitchens, modular furniture, modular homes themselves, right? Where are you going to find the material for this? India now produces 4 million tons of such waste, apart from the waste that can be reprocessed. So if we can capture this at source, meaning wherever, in a community, in a hospital, wherever this waste, flexible waste, contaminated waste with pathogens, sterilize it, compact it immediately in this machine. So you just put that waste bag, the entire waste bag containing all of these articles, fully mixed.
All dry waste?
All these flexible plastic containing dry waste. Anything that is plastic containing and dry can be put in here like that. What he is doing, it contains masks, it contains syringes, it contains any kind of medical waste plastic and bottles, whatever is flexible. And it produces a sterile densified chip. What we did over the past several years is convert into high value-added material the floor that this, waste process unit we built in 2 days is made from. The flooring, all of the structural space frames, and whatever furniture you see on display, all were built by using this material. Very carefully compounded. Some of these go into a continuous phase, forms the matrix. The rest of the material becomes a dispersed phase, actually reinforcing and strengthening the material so that we could build this entire structure from it.
It is so wonderful to understand, I am aware that you started with only technology based, machine, and this is also sure that is going to change the industry. What message you want to give it to the industry as well as the common man?
Well, I think as we progress through the world today, becoming aware, I think over the many years, we have become aware how much impact we have on the planet. And we need to recognize that and act accordingly, which means, we should follow the fundamentals of our ancestors, our forefathers in this country who always believed in conservation. We have a very strong heritage of preserving good things. And when these practices are followed at every individual level, and which is possible, and that is where the industry and the technology can help. I think the ethos of this country is supreme. We just need the industry to provide the technology to be able to practice it. I think once the technology is available, I'm very confident the society will accept it.
How do you see, this technology adoption in global market as your perception?
I think what is important for us to establish and validate this, we have a Solar Impulse label on it, which is a Swiss-based organization which is all about sustainability and circularity. Solar Impulse has given us technical and commercial stamp of approval. But having said that, our mission in this year is to set up 300 such units in 20 unit clusters all over India, accompanied with 10 to 15 compounding plants, which convert all of these into materials that can be used to build schools and school furniture. When we showcase that, then the next step is to build an assembly plant, like an automotive car plant, like nano car plant, which then produces in hundreds of thousands to offer it globally. So we believe that clusters approach, that these are found in communities, and the output is then used for manufacturing these valuable materials is the way to go. And that's the approach we are following.
The way you see plastics is different than Dr. Babu saw the plastics waste. And here is the time for you to think beyond your normal thinking and look at adopting technology. And I request government also to look into this, and I'm sure that all our smart cities can be installed with such units and convert our plastics waste into valuable products which can be used for schools or the gardens, or there are so many usage you can utilize into. And congratulations Team Steer and Dr. Babu for doing such a wonderful innovation and displaying here at Plast India 2023. We wish you all the best, and use plastics and make sure dispose in a proper way. Thank you so much.